Welcome or welcome back. I'm Emily, and today I'm going to show you my sleep setup for when I'm taken to sleep on the Appalachian Trail. Let's get into it. I'm hoping that this will fit on the floor here because it snowed yesterday and I don't want to get my tent wet just to set it up for a video. Let me set this up for you. Ta-da! Tent is up. I didn't put the rain fly on because you need to stake that out way more than 2 stakes, but it is staked out. So the tent that I have set up is the Big Agnes Tiger Wall You Will Too. This was like my very first piece of gear that I bought back in the summer when I decided I wanted to start backpacking and hiking the Appalachian Trail and doing all the things, but I decided I wanted a 2-person tent even though I'm going alone because I wanted extra space to store all my gear, and I don't know, I want a big bedroom. I don't want to feel cramped when I'm trying to get changed or do whatever. So I got a 2-person tent, and I didn't want one with trekking poles because those are way more expensive. And I found this one on a pretty good clearance deal. So, and it weighs pretty much as light as you can get with a pole tent. So yeah, this is my tent. Let me just show you some things that I love about this tent because I bought it after I was doing research, and I get to a point sometimes where I just get so overwhelmed because I've researched so many things and my head is just spinning, where I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna buy something and try it out and see how it goes. But this tent I really love. Let me show you why. It has so many giant pockets. Like, this pocket is huge. You can literally keep anything in it. Like, it goes down so far. And I also love that it has little pockets on the sides. It gives me a place to store all my stuff. And it has a little pocket up here. Like, this little thing here is a pocket. Let me see if I can show it to you. Like, this is a pocket. I am someone who likes to camp with lights. So I will literally put my fairy lights up in all of these pockets, and it just like makes the tent glow. It is so pretty. So the sleeping pad that I have is the Nemo Tensor, and I love it. It's like the wide one, so I have enough room to sleep on my side. And everything is super comfortable, but the thing I hate about it is this stupid valve. Like, the amount that I struggle to get this thing back in, like, it just does not like to. Of course, that time it goes in easily. I don't know. I always struggle to get that back in. So I have the Nemo Tensor as like my main sleeping pad, and then I also have the Gossamer Gear like thin light. I don't know. I think it's an 1/8 of an inch foam pad, which definitely I plan to use for like stretching at night and for laying all my gear on. Sit pad, all those types of things. But for sleeping, I plan to, like, if it's cold, I'll put this under my Nemo Tensor, and hopefully that'll give me some more insulation. I know it's an 1/8 of an inch of foam. It's not going to do much. It's not going to be a miracle worker, but it'll help my pad from moving around too much and hopefully help me keep a little bit warmer if it gets super cold at some point during my hike. So I have the Nemo Philo Elite Pillow, which I honestly cannot decide if I like it or not yet. I don't know. I like this like material on it, and I've realized that if I don't blow it up all the way, it's a little bit more comfortable for me, but there's no way to really attach it to my sleeping pad, so it'll kind of just like move all around. But it blows up really fast, so I like that. Yeah, so if I kind of leave it a little bit more movable, it seems to be a little bit better. See, ready? Whee! Like, I don't get it. Maybe I'll put like some non-slip stuff under it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But let me know if you have any ideas. If anyone solved this problem without buying like a $40 pillow kit, because I don't want to buy a $40 kit to keep it on my pad when I've already spent a stupid amount of money on a little pillow. For my quilt, I got an Enlightened Equipment 20-degree quilt that I found on Facebook Marketplace. So I got it for way cheaper, which made me happy. Because before this, so kind of backtrack, over the summer, I was in Alaska. I decided I wanted to do all this backpacking stuff. I bought the tent first, then I bought the sleeping pad, and then I was like, I need a sleeping bag. So I ordered a sleeping bag on REI. It was like I think it was a Big Agnes. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a mummy bag, but it had sides that you could like unzip to provide some extra like room. So, because I'm a side sleeper, so I didn't want to be like stuck in a mummy bag. But anyways, I hated it. The zipper would get stuck all the time. And I was like, if I'm gonna be spending this much on a bag already, because it was pretty expensive. I was like, if I'm already gonna be spending this much, like, I might as well just get a quilt. So I found this on Facebook Marketplace when I got back from Alaska and ordered it. So it has overfill in the feet and in the collar, which is like where it's black, and it's just a 20 degree, and so far it's served me pretty well. I'm definitely gonna be bringing that. And then I sleep cold when I'm outside. It's funny because I sleep hot when I'm in the house, but when I'm in the woods I sleep very cold. So I also got the Cedar Summit, it's like the Thermolite, I think, Thermolite reactor or something. It's technically a liner, and it's technically supposed to add 20 degrees, which I don't believe for a second. This thing, like, you can see through it. You can see through it. It does not add 20 degrees, but I like it because it's stretchy, so I don't feel constricted in it, and it keeps my sleeping bag nice and clean, and it honestly doesn't weigh too much. I think it weighs like a pound. I'll put it on the screen over here, but it helps keep me warm, and it helps keep my quilt from getting dirty. So I'm gonna definitely be starting the trail with this, and I'm assuming at some point I'll be sending this home and then probably getting it back when I hit the whites. But yeah, those are my 2 sleeping quilt sheets. Bedding, that's my bedding. Like I said, I freeze when I'm sleeping outside at night. I went backpacking the last time. I was with my boyfriend, and it got down to like, I think like 25 degrees maybe, and I was toasty. Like, I had on my base layers, like, clothing wise, body wise, I was pretty good. This, like, these 2 things can be pretty warm, but my feet, icicles. There was a point when I almost had to wake my boyfriend up and be like, babe, we gotta go back to the car, like, my feet are gonna freeze off. So after that trip, I ordered some down booties, and I haven't tried them out yet. They're just like cheapo ones off of Amazon. I think they were like 20 bucks, but I will absolutely be taking these for the first few weeks of my hike, at least until it warms up at night. At some point I'm going to do like a clothing video, but I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek right now and show you my sleep clothes. So I just have a smart wool base layer shirt that I'm gonna wear, and then I hadn't gotten any pants yet because I was like, I don't want to spend money to buy brand new smart wool leggings. And then I went to REI the other day, and I ran over to the garage sale section just to see what they had, and I found these in my size for $27. They're literally just like merino wool base layers, and I'm 95% sure there's like ski lifts on this because it's like probably for skiing, but I don't care because they were $27. So here's my pants, right? The shirt, this color, it matches so well. Like, I'm so happy I found these. So this is what I'll be sleeping in with my booties, and hopefully I'll stay warm. Let's just pretend I'm in the woods somewhere and that I'm going to sleep. And yeah, this is my sleep system for the trail. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions, specifically on the pillow and on filling the sleeping pad, because those are the things I struggle with. I'm gonna take a nap. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for sweet dreams. Alright. Goodbye.